Alright. Hello everyone and welcome to my very first full session of only PlayStation 5. The console arrived last night. I did a quick stream, about 2.5, 3 hours of me hooking it up, unboxing it, messing around with it a little bit. It was fun, but we didn't get much done, you know. We didn't really see too much about the PlayStation 5 during that session. So my goal today on this stream, it's a very different stream than what I usually do. I'm going to be exploring the PlayStation 5, its features. I have some criticism, some confusion I want to try to clear up live on this stream with my viewing audience. We're going to play games. I'm very excited to see how these games are going to perform on PlayStation 5, although I'm already having some problems with the games, which I'm going to explain as well. So, also, the 3D Pulse headset, I'm going to be using it, although sadly right now I can only use it with stereo sound, and the microphone doesn't work because I have it hooked up to my Astro receiver unit for my Astro A40 headphones, which doesn't work properly with the PlayStation 5. So instead I have this hooked up to my TV audio out, so at least I can get some stereo sound, but it is a little annoying that I can't take full advantage of the 3D audio of the console. Why can't I? Because if I hooked this up either wirelessly to my PlayStation 5 or if I plugged it into the bottom of my DualSense controller, it would mute the stream audio. You guys would hear nothing. And that's kind of counterproductive for someone who's a full-time streamer that my viewing audience can't hear anything. So, kind of an oversight from Sony. It's one of the oversights that definitely we'll be talking about in my criticism of the console that will be coming up after I play it for a little bit here. Hopefully they fix that. Okay. Tentacle 2070 took me $1 and I bought Sackboy off PlayStation Store, downloading it right now. If you're going to play that soon, let me know what it is. As you guys can see, what the fuck did I just do? Hold on a second here. It's supposed to be 37 and I made it say 67. Thank you for the tip. As you can see, this is my lineup, my launch lineup of games that I'm going to be checking out. Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Bugsnax, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Demon's Souls, and the already pre-installed ASTROS PLAYROOM. Okay, these are the games that I have ready to go for today. Now, I'm not saying that I won't be playing other games. Alright, there's Sackboy, there's Godfall, among others that actually work that are PlayStation 4 games. Like, I'd like to maybe carry over my playthrough of Yakuza 7 to this console as well. But for all intents and purposes, this is what I got on here for today, and I figure having this much on here for today is more than enough for one day. You know what I mean? Like, later on I could do the other stuff, but yeah, I probably won't be playing Sackboy or anything today. Now, as we begin, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I'd like to let you know initially my impressions. I think that this kind of UI, having your games all listed at the top of the screen in a minimalist kind of way, but allowing the screen to have a ton of stuff on it, is really nice. Like, I like that I go to ASTROS PLAYROOM, it's this tiny little icon, but now we get this nice big display of what the game is, and the fact that if you just scroll down here, you can check out all the features, view the product itself, you know, all the information is right there at a glance, right? That's nice. So you go right down there, you got activities, news sources, people who are streaming that particular game at this time, if you want to see what the game looks like. I like that about the UI. Not to say that that's much different than PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 was very similar, but this, they've actually minimized it even more and kind of shoved it up into the corner, which I actually kind of like. When you press the PlayStation button, which I didn't even investigate yesterday, okay, it opens up another menu. Alright, now what does this menu have on it? Well, news stories and video clips that don't even really seem to be very pertinent. I'm not even sure what these are. Okay, I think what this is every time you get a trophy, the PlayStation 5 by default generates a video clip. Not that I'm ever going to use that. I might actually turn that feature off to save space. I don't want that eating up hard drive space. But if you scroll down, there's a menu. And here's the menu. You got home, which takes you to this dashboard. So if you're in a game and you want to leave the game and go to the dashboard, you press the PlayStation button, and then you go down to home, and it jumps you back to your console dashboard. Switcher, which is a way to switch between things. For example, if you have 2-3 games open and on resume, Switcher will allow you to switch between those games on the fly quickly. Notifications, which includes a ton of information. Now, on the PlayStation 4, notifications included like ridiculous amounts of stuff, including downloads and stuff. With this one, it doesn't. With this one, downloads will actually show up. If you have something downloading, it'll actually show up as a separate icon on the bottom of your bar here, which is good because I didn't like having to go into notifications to see what was downloading on PlayStation 4. I'm assuming for all intents and purposes, this will be system notifications and things that'll pop up, or if someone sends you, for example, a private message or whatever, friend request, it's probably going to pop up there. Game base, and I think this is your friends list, so you can actually jump into games that your friends are playing right away. From what I don't understand, if I were inside of Call of Duty right now, okay, let's say I was playing Call of Duty and I just wanted to join a game that my friend was playing multiplayer, you could use that game base to like see a listing of all the games available on your friends list and jump into someone's game right away, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's kind of a nice feature for those who have a friends list and maybe you just want to start playing you know, a certain game right away. Okay. Music, I'm probably never going to care about this, but obviously if you have a music collection, you can manage it from here, play songs. Sound settings, you change right from here. Mic settings, you can change right from here. I do like this, being able to see your wireless controller charge immediately at any point. If you're in a game, if you're on the menu, just boom, what's my charge on my controller? Maybe my controller's about to die, right? You can see that. Here's your profile, and then power, which allows you to basically either rest mode or turn off the PS4 or restart it. So that is your new shortcut bar. Used to be if you held down the PlayStation button, it would open this big giant blue side menu that would have a ton of options that were a little bit convoluted, honestly. This, I think, is more streamlined, and I actually think I like this a lot better. It kind of reminds me of like on Windows, you get your taskbar at your bottom of your screen or whatever. I kind of like this. And from what I'm to understand, as you can see there, you can actually customize this menu. There's other options you can add to it later on. Like I see a PSVR option right there, right? Like there's other things you can actually add to it. Accessibility, broadcast. So if you're a live streamer, you're going to stream from your PS4. You can have all those things right now. Okay. So I like that very much. Media, I don't think I'm ever going to use that tab because I'm not going to be using anything on my PlayStation 5 for media purposes. You know what I mean? You know what I also like? Settings is right here. Dude, they needed to do this. Like, why were settings like 5 to 10 menus over on your PlayStation 4? Even on PlayStation 3 was the same. Like, oh, where's my settings so I could change stuff? Scroll through 100 menu options. Here, the settings are right at a glance, and I like that very much. It just seems more streamlined to me. It does. It seems more streamlined to me. One of the things I'm finding obnoxious, there's fucking advertisements on your menu. Look at this. Call of Duty Cold War, first thing that pops up, oh, buy this $10 add-on pack, the Call of Duty Endowment. I don't want ads, you know? I just don't want ads on my desktop. Which is what I consider this. I consider this like the desktop of my PlayStation 5. And it doesn't seem to me like I can change it. Oh, by the way, people are saying that's the wrong version. It's actually not. I'll show you. I do have the PlayStation 5 version installed, but this, okay, we can actually now get to one of my points. I got some shout outs to do, and this is one of the major things I want to address right up front that I don't like about PlayStation 5 is the menu management and the version management, because it's screwed up. Okay, it is. It's just screwed up. All right. So, a few shout outs. Drew Peacock, resell for 2 months in a row, wants me to play Demon's Souls right away, or else. Ninstar Rune Cheers said F for the Tsushima theme. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, you mean the Ghost of Tsushima theme that I had on PlayStation 4. Gotcha. Members of Earth, Wind, and Fire took me $1. Are interested in changing your PSN avatar? You've had it ever since Heavy Rain. Maybe you should see what else they have. No, I like it. I like it. And, you know, it's synonymous with me as a content creator that era of Heavy Rain was when I became popular on YouTube. And I just like keeping that around. Chipe to me $1.30 says you don't need Sony's headset for 3D audio. That's correct. 3D audio refers to the way the audio is programmed, not the hardware itself. However, the official headset probably does have better than average sound stage and imaging terms for 3D perception of sounds. Yeah, any headset will work with the 3D audio features, but obviously, the reason, honestly, I bought this headset was because I wanted a wireless headset. I haven't had a wireless headset since the early 2000s, so obviously the technology's better, and then I find out if I use this wirelessly, you guys can't have any audio on my stream. If I plug this in via the Bluetooth receiver on my PS5, this gets all the audio and nothing will output to the stream. So I can never use this headset wirelessly. Isn't that nice? How Sony didn't fucking think this would be a problem. You know, maybe streamers want a nice wireless headset. You can't have it. You can't have those good things because you're a content creator, apparently. I will say this. The headset's very comfortable. it's super duper comfy on my head. I did tell you guys last night that I'm worried about the band, that it will eventually wear out and snap, but it's very comfortable. Jackathon cheered and said, yo, it's Jackathon. Hello, Jackathon. How you doing? Alexander Rossi cheers that 2 years from now when they stop making PS4 versions of games, this will be a complete non-issue. You're right, but right now it's going to be ultra confusing. And then Itchy Snatch has subscribed to the channel. Gee, thanks for the sub. Okay, now, are you ready, guys? Because here's one of my major criticisms, all right? As you can see, we're sitting here and we're looking at, supposedly, the PlayStation 5's versions of all these games, right? ASTROS PLAYROOM is a PS5 exclusive. Obviously, Demon's Souls is PS5 exclusive. Spider-Man Miles Morales has 2 versions. And the way you're supposed to be able to switch between the version is you press the options button, and you hit game version, and there you go. So now, supposedly, this is in regards to the PlayStation 4 version. And if I wanted to play the PS4 version, I could download it, okay? That's great. And I like that you can switch between versions on the fly. Makes sense. However, you guys just saw something very odd, didn't you? You saw this, right? So I was on this, and I went down, and I went over here, and I was looking around. And did you guys notice something? Did you notice that the game by itself switched to the PlayStation 4 version? I didn't do that. I didn't tell it to switch. For some odd reason, I've been noticing this. If you have a PlayStation 4 version, like, it switches by itself. And I don't know why it's doing that, because I'm not doing it. Obviously, I only want the PlayStation 5 version, and it keeps switching on me. And it's frustrating me because I don't even know what version it's referencing. And for example, here you go, look at this. 3 different things here for PlayStation 4. Obviously, I don't care about those, right? What I want is the PlayStation 5 version of the game. Now, with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, if you just download the base game, all you get is Warzone. You have to download the campaign, the multiplayer, and the zombies, and the Dead Ops all separately. Now, most games this won't be an issue. Most games you're just going to fucking get everything with one download, but this game decided to piecemeal everything because it's such a huge game. So if you go to View Product, alright, okay, here we are. It's the cross-gen bundle, right? This is what I bought. Okay, well, I should download it, right? But if you hit download, it now downloads all the PlayStation 4 versions of the game as well. Why? I'm on PlayStation 5. Why would I want it to download the PlayStation 4 versions? So, it's very odd. Like, I can't even tell. Right now, I couldn't even tell you. See, it says I have the cross-gen bundle purchased. You see that? I couldn't even tell you right now if the campaign is installed. I couldn't tell you if the campaign is installed or not. I don't even know how to check that. Alright? Just for the sake of argument, let's boot it and see what happens. I want to play Cold War. Alright? Let's see what happens here. It's so confusing. Wumberlin has subscribed for 2 months. Thank you, Wumberlin, for the 2-month resub. Okay, so here we go. Booting up. So according to this, the campaign is installed. What's odd about this is I never told it to install zombies, but apparently it did. So apparently it's good to go. It's claiming campaign's installed, multiplayer's installed, so I guess we're good. This morning I was having a lot of difficulty with this because when I was trying to actually install, and by the way, here we go. Here's what you do here. You go back to your home menu. I press the PS button. Okay, the game's still running, but right from here, close game. You're good. Okay, that's very similar to how I used to do it on PS4. But yeah, like this morning, I was just trying to make sure that everything was installed, and every time I tried to download the campaign, in the store, it doesn't list it separate. Like it says, Call of Duty Cold War Campaign Part 1, 2, and 3. Call of Duty Cold War Campaign Part 1, 2, and 3. But it doesn't say if it's PS4 or PS5. And it's like, well, what am I downloading? I don't know if I'm getting the right version or not. It looks like by chance I did get the right version because all 6 were actually in my queue. So I didn't know what it was downloading. And I'm going to be honest, that's going to be very confusing for people who are trying to get the right version. You may end up getting the wrong version, okay? Now, I've also ran across another issue, okay? Cloud saves. For example, I've already got about 8 hours of gameplay into my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, okay? And I uploaded my PlayStation 4 game save to the cloud, so that I could then download the PlayStation 5 version of this game to my PlayStation 5, import the save, and continue the playthrough. Alright? But we've got an issue here. Alright? As you'll see here, you can't actually import saves anymore from a game menu. You used to be able to do this on the PlayStation 4. Okay? You can't do that anymore on PlayStation 5. For some odd reason, they changed it. Now, you might say, well, how do you do it? From what I'm to understand, you need to go into your settings and go over here to save data. And when you go into save data, here it is. Okay. Cloud storage for PlayStation 4. Okay. Copy your save data to your console or delete it from cloud storage. That's exactly what I want to do. So I go to cloud storage. Here it is. I want to download a console. All right. Great. So yesterday, when I signed off of my PlayStation 4 Pro, I specifically uploaded the cloud saves. I did Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Yakuza 7, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and that was it, because Genshin Impact, for some odd reason, wouldn't let me do a cloud save. I don't know why. Maybe all the saves are already in a cloud when you boot the game. I'm not sure. But I basically manually uploaded all of this stuff to the cloud so that today I could manually install it to my console. So I go to look, and I mean, you guys are staring right at this like I am. There's no Assassin's Creed. It's just not here. I don't know why. I don't know if they've done something different for Assassin's Creed than everything else, but there's just no save here. You see? I don't know what to do about this, because it's just not here. Now, so I see people screaming. Some people are saying Assassin's Creed Valhalla saves to the cloud automatically and it'll auto-download. You don't need to do anything. Other people are saying, well, actually, you need to have an Ubisoft Connect account, and that does. I don't have an Ubisoft Connect account. I didn't do that. I didn't bother doing it because that's a new thing this year. It used to be Ubisoft Club, and now they changed it to Ubisoft Connect, and I didn't use that. So are you telling me now, because I didn't use that I can't transfer my file save? In fact, kind of what I want to do right now as an experiment is I want to boot this and see what happens. I want to see what happens. Well, I don't even know what this is. James is a no-life tip me $1, calling someone an incel. I don't even know what the fuck it means. Thanks for the $1 tip, but I'm not going to be talking about what you're talking about here. So can I even do this? Will this work? Will it prompt something and say, do you want to import a save? Or is it just act like I didn't do it? Like I have no save, right? We're about to find out, I guess. Well, the title screen's booting at 60 frames per second, which is nice because it only runs at sub 30 on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I'm serious. Let's see here. See what happens.
Hold triangle to enable menu narration.
Obviously, no, I don't need menu narration. Brightness and contrast, I always up this. Oh, fuck. We'll go to 6. Okay. I turned the nudity off in my original playthrough. Okay. Continue. It worked! I guess I got no complaints. It seems like it worked, right? It looks like it's worked. I guess what we could do is boot it and just confirm this. But it looks like it worked. I didn't even have to do anything. That's impressive, actually. I liking this. Let's see what happens when I boot this. Let's see how it runs, by the way. So it is, by the way, this is full 60 frames right now. I would say, yeah, it's a full 60 frames per second. Curious to see how these graphics look compared to PlayStation 4 Pro. Man. Well, I think I need to up the brightness slightly more, because it does look a little bit darker. But wow. That's a lot better. That's significantly better than it looked on PS4 Pro. Like, that's a crazy amount of detail on the body. Look at that. Well, I just saw some pop in on the arrow holder there. But Look at his... Wow. I wish it were daytime. Is there any way to do, like, passing of time? So I can actually see on the daytime how it looks? Or is the sun coming up now? Look at that. I don't know if this will have haptic feedback. I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, since this was made for PS4, I don't know if the PS5 version will have haptic feedback or not. But this looks pretty damn good, dude. Look at that. Get extra close to Ivor. Get as close as possible. Put his face right into your crotch. It looks good. And just so you guys know, it is running at 60 frames per second. Which is good. Now, I don't know in combat if it'll run at 60 frames per second. But it's running at 60. I'm sorry you guys can't see it. Sadly, this is a problem with Twitch. Twitch will not allow me to broadcast above 6,500 kilobits. If you see other people who are doing 1080p 60 frames or higher on Twitch, they have somehow been giving special permission to do so. I can't do that. I'll get in trouble if I do that. So I apologize. I would love to show you this to 60 frames and I can't. But graphics-wise, like the amount of detail looks really good. What the hell is this? Landmark tree? Oh, you can have different trees? I changed it to the Hangman's tree. There's dead bodies hanging from it. Oh, God, that's fucked up. I don't want that. Go back to the sage tree. Go back to the sage tree. That's much nicer. The less bodies, the better. Okay. So, yeah, if someone could maybe, you know, you want to go get me permission to stream on Twitch, you want to contact them and be like, hey, can Phil stream at, like, 9,000 kilobits per second so he can show off PlayStation 5 so he can do 60 frames? I'd love to do that. But there's no one to contact for me to do that. Seriously, there's just no one to contact on Twitch about that. Since I have no point of contact, I have no permission to do it, and I don't want to get in trouble. So, you guys got to watch 30 frames. As shitty as this is, as good as the graphics are looking right now, because damn, they're looking good, right? Look at the detail and everything. I'm stuck doing 30 frames. Alright, so experiment number 1 is very successful. What I'm seeing here is that Ubisoft knew what they were doing, and they auto-imported my game save. So me continuing on my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, this is no issue at all. This is going to be as easy as pie, just boot it up to play. So, I'm very pleased with that. Test fast travel. Oh, people want me to test loading. Ah, that is a good point. Alright, so where can we fast travel? Nowhere, because we're in England. I just got here and there's no fast travel points. Shit. Alright, hold on. Where's my boat? Here's what we'll do.
Get up.
What the fuck?
To the Swan Road.
To the Swan Road. Looks pretty good. What I want to do is I want to get away from the camp and then fast travel back and see how long it takes to load. That's really my test. I mean, just the initial booting was very fast. Remember, when I was playing on PS4 Pro, it would take upwards of a minute of me wandering around in the Animus for it to boot. And this was like, what, 5 seconds maybe? 10 seconds tops? Right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, switch to stories? You can tell stories while you're rowing by pressing R1. I didn't even know that. Alright. So now let's fast travel. Here I am in the Animus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What the fuck? 14, 15, 16, 17. This is not good. That was 18 seconds. What took it so long? 19. That was 19 seconds. It's unacceptable. No, that's unacceptable. I'm complaining to Ubisoft. 19 seconds to get me back to fucking base camp? Nah, fuck that. I want better than that. People were saying it was like 2 seconds. People don't know what they're talking about. That was 19 seconds, bro. That took too long. Alright, anyway. Alright, so I would say first experiment with Assassin's Creed is successful. Not only does the game run well, running at full 60 frames per second. I didn't get into combat yet, but it looks like it's going to run pretty smooth. But it automatically imported my game save, which I very much like that they did that. Okay? Okay. Let's see here. Chimera Dog Cheese, why didn't you look into any of this before you started your stream? Because that's what the stream is for, genius. For me to experiment live with you guys and explore the console, or else why am I even fucking doing it? What's the purpose of the stream? How about you relax? By the way, hold on a second. I gotta set something up. I gotta set something up. Alright. So. Do I care about Chimera Dog's criticism? No. Okay, let's continue. I had to get that working again. Alright, K-Styles 1998 resubscribed for 48 months in a row. That is 4 years of support. Thank you very much, K-Styles, for that. Timbo Slice Cheery said Series X is only like 3 seconds. Yeah, that was about 19. So, I mean, I'm gonna show, I'm honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm not gonna hide stuff from you guys. I'm showing you honestly my experience with the console, okay? Okay. Alright, now that's that. So now here's my next question. Black Ops Cold War. Is it gonna copy my progress over? Do I have to import the save file? I don't know. And in fact, what I was showing you guys, if you go over here. Alright. Cloud storage for PS4. Okay. Download a console storage. Let's import the Call of Duty save. Okay. Actually, I think I already did. I think I already did this last night. But I want to do it again. Okay. Now, if I boot Call of Duty, which is supposed to be the PlayStation 5 version, will it have all my progress from yesterday? Because I played it for about 3.5 hours yesterday, and I had a lot of fun with it. But I'm curious, will it import that progress? Or did it delete all my shit from yesterday? Let's find out. This is an interesting experiment stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not playing campaign. Hold your friggin' horses here. I want to play multiplayer. And by the way, did it save my settings? That's another thing I'm interested in. Did it save any of my settings from yesterday? No, it didn't. Wait a minute. This is completely different. Oh, no, it's not. Alright, I had it on high sensitivity. That's what I had it on. It didn't carry over my configuration settings. Everything here is fine. Graphics, let's see here. I'm going to increase my field of view to be like 90. We'll see if that helps. I am going to up my brightness. Oh, I already upped the brightness like 57. I'll make it like 60. If it's too bright, we'll lower it. Ray tracing is enabled, so that's cool. Motion blur enabled. I don't think there was ray tracing on PlayStation 4. I could be wrong. Music. Guess what? Sadly, this music gets claimed on YouTube. As stupid as that sounds, this music gets claimed on YouTube. So I gotta mute the music of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Unless I'm playing the campaign, then I'll turn it back on. And sadly, if there's a subtitles option, I have to turn them off. Because as we saw yesterday, oh, here we go. Disable voice chat. As we saw yesterday, the subtitles play during the multiplayer, which is nuts. Why does it do that? I have no idea. Yeah, so I'm going to leave them disabled, but I'm going to enable them for when I do the campaign. Okay? Now, as for account and network shit and everything, thank God it hides your info, by the way, because it does. It hides your info. Crossplay enable. But what I want is, let's see here. Everything hidden. Graphic content enabled. Profanity filter enabled. Friend request notifications disabled. Party invite notifications disabled. Okay. Mask the names of other players. It creates a random code name. Let's do that. That way people can't be like harassing other people who are in the same lobby as me. Hide your name from other players. Let's do that too. That actually works well. hiding my name and having that's going to stop trolling, I feel. Okay. Now, will this work? Let's find out. First time I'm doing this. We're testing this live, okay? Conversalist Judy says, hello, Phil, you seem to have 1,100 viewers. Do you think they're legit? Yes, I do think they're legit. Oh, no, we got to watch this again? You got to be kidding me.
Today,
oh, come on.
shape the world.
I don't want to watch this cutscene again, dude.
You got it.
Can I do this?
Start it up.
Commencing exercise.
Will it keep playing? Will it keep playing the cutscene? You think? And I could go back when it's done? I guess we could find out.
No, it'll be big.
Yeah, I think it's playing. All right, hold on.
Motherland is led by cowards and weak.
Let's see. Let's see if I can skip this stupid cutscene I don't want to watch again. All right, you ready? Dear Activision, dear Treyarch, dear everyone who worked on this game, no one wants to watch cutscenes or be forced to watch them before playing multiplayer or zombies. We want the ability to skip the stupid cutscenes because we don't care. We just want to play the game, okay? Really not cool that you force people to watch that shit, okay? It's still going.
Sir? Yes, sir.
All right, I skipped it. All right, good. Okay. So. It carried over. Yes, it carried over. I'm very pleased. It carried over. Very nice, man. All right. So, experiment successful. Both the game saves for Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed Valhalla carried over. I could just play as if I was just continuing right from my PlayStation 4 Pro. This is good. Success, very good. Okay. I'm being told it might actually be tied physically to your Activision account. Interesting. Who's in my party? I don't think there's anyone in my party, right? We can find out. Oh, it's Top Tier Shot. That is Brian. That's Brian. You know what it is? He probably wanted to test it. Yeah, Brian actually contacted me yesterday. And he says he's going to be playing a lot of this, but he has it on PC. And he wanted to make sure that, like, we have our accounts. So we're on each other's lists now. So he has the ability to join my party if he wants, which is fine. I have no problem with that. If I'm doing random multiplayer and he wants to jump in, that's very welcome. So that is Brian, who has not played anything with me in like over a year because there's been nothing to play. Now there's actually something to play again. Yeah. Sadly, though, Brian, if you're watching the stream, I can't communicate with you. I have no microphone right now. Because this headset doesn't work properly if I'm going to do stream audio. And I didn't configure the mic on my pad yet, so I have no mic to talk to you. If we were to do matches or anything today, you know, I couldn't even communicate with the guy, which sucks. I have to figure this out. A few shout outs here. CM Fool tipped me $4.20. Did anyone tell you to unlock side missions in Norway, or they'll not be available in England for Assassin's Creed? I have no idea what you're talking about, CM Fool, so I guess not. Internet famous McCroy tipped me $1.30. Said, who's claiming menu music? I wouldn't be surprised if Ford made a YouTube channel to claim motor noises. Anyone doing commentary with their window open by the roadway gets screwed. Yeah, and they did. I'm serious. When I played the beta, all my videos got claimed on YouTube for the menu music. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's true. Timbo Slice Charity says, it's the Call of Duty itself doing carry over. Your stats and everything carries over from the Call of Duty on every system. That's cool. And Ratchet Fan is here, tipped me $5. Said, guys, it's been a while. I had to take some time to recharge. I took watching you on YouTube. Glad to have a PS5 now. Glad I have a PS5 now. And I'm happy that I got a PS5. Very excited to mess with it today. All right. So, all right, question, guys. Do you want to see me do a match, or do you just want me to back out and then we'll do something else? I'm okay with whatever you guys want. Like I said, the whole purpose of today is to mess around with these games and see how they perform. It's not to really do a major playthrough or whatever. But it's up to you if you guys want to see me jump into a match of this just to see what it's like. Or if you'd like to just have me do something else. Alright, we have... Wow, it's split. Some people want to see a match. Some people want to see me do Astro. And some people want to see me do... Demon Souls right away. How about this? Let's just do one match. Let's do a single match just to see how it performs. Alright? We'll do one match, and that's it. Then we'll back out. If we want to play this later, we can. I played this all day yesterday. I don't want to do this all day today anyway. But let's just see how it performs. One single match. Okay? Yeah, and I either want to do Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirm. So yeah, Brian's in the party with me. What's up, Brian? I'm assuming you can hear me on the stream. Apologies, I have no idea how to communicate with you over the PS5 yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I think this mic might eventually work, but I don't know how to get it to work yet. Plus, by the way, Brian is on PC, so actually I don't know if he can communicate with me because it's crossplay. I don't know how this works. We're going to find out. Okay. Alright. Shout out to Shui701 who says, don't forget you have a mic on your controller. I know, I just don't know how this works with crossplay. And it's Star Runcheer. This is pretty cool. He's on PC, and I'm on PlayStation 5, and we can play together. This is neat. Alright, here we go. We'll have one match. A single match. I'll start with the MP5, and if I'm sucking, I'll switch to the M16. Oh, cool. Top Tier Brian Series says, we could communicate in-game party if I had a mic. See, you're right, and I don't know how to use this yet. I gotta figure this shit out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Well, I'm not focusing on Call of Duty today. This is just testing the PS5 today, in general. When I do a major Call of Duty stream coming up, maybe I'll try to figure this shit out. Alright. Time to suck. Oh, by the way, I just realized we're going to get to see how the triggers and the haptic feedback are going to be affected in the game here, because I didn't, I played on PS4 Pro yesterday, but I don't know how it's going to affect things here. We're going to find out. And I'm going to lower the volume for you guys. It's probably going to be too loud. There you go. Berlin. Welcome to Berlin.
Kill confirmed.
Kill confirmed. Oh, wow. Wow, the triggers feel weird. Dude, the triggers have, like, actual, like, a weird feeling.
Frag grenade.
This is weird, dude. Oh, fucking shit. I accidentally am already meleeing, which I don't want to do. Oh, fucking shit. So there's no... Wow, the explosions are loud as fuck in these headphones. Like, the bass is super loud.
We're losing the advantage.
Throwing frag.
Where they at? Oh god. I got the wrong gun. I need the M16. I'm not gonna be able to hit anyone from a distance with this thing. The Fixer. I got a trophy. I just got that trophy yesterday too. And now I got it again.
We're in the lead.
Throwing frag.
Fucking shit. Dude, the audio is so crazy. It's loud as fuck. All the explosions are like super duper bass explosions. Oh, you fucking asshole. Oh, shit. Dude, it sounds so different. The major difference for me, the triggers have a feeling like there's resistance when you push them. And the audio is so different. The explosions are super bass filled and loud. And I'm not used to that at all.
We've lost the lead.
Oh my god. Sucking ass. I think I'm gonna go to the M16. You need it for the distance shots.
It's a lead.
Oh shit!
Wasted.
I stunned 2 of them. Oh no! Oh! Well, the mine got him.
We're behind.
Alright. Alright, now we're on the M16 here. I'll have some distance shots now. This is my new scope. I just put this on it, too. Shit. Alright, they're not camping there anymore. I don't know where they're gonna... Oh no! I'm behind me! Fuck. They're spawning behind me. Not good.
We're taking control.
The spawns reset to the other side here. What the? Oh no! Come on! I did not do a melee attack. This thing is too sensitive, I think. I definitely didn't do a melee attack there. I wonder if there's a way to lower your thumbstick click sensitivity. Because that's not good. That is not good. Oh, that's my own guy. Fuck. Woo! Dude, the audio is so different. I can't get over how different the audio sounds. Oh shit, they're inside the plane. Shit, it bounced. I killed someone with that bounced frag? It missed and I killed someone with the frag. How the fuck? Fucking shit. Oh no! Ah! The audio is so different. It's actually throwing me for a loop how different it sounds. Of course, it's not 3D audio, which sucks. I want 3D surround sound. It's only stereo. Wow, I suck. It's okay for hearing where they are left and right, but it sucks you can't really tell how close they are from a, you know, a distance. I'm not used to this controller yet. I gotta get used to this controller.
Enemy care package above.
What the fuck? Stop it, man. Stop that. Stop doing melee attacks. Dude, this is not good. It's doing melee attacks I don't want. It's too sensitive. I hope you can lower that sensitivity.
Enemy RCXD detected.
My PlayStation 4 controller did not do this yesterday.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Oh no! Oh! The audio's too loud. People are saying I already lowered it significantly. Oh, well, come on, I just spawned. Fucking shit. Dude, I just fucking spawned.
Requesting spy plane above.
Nice. They're all in the plane right now. Yeah, they filled the plane.
Package above.
What the? He did melee again! Dude, this is unbearable right now. Why does it keep doing melee? I'm not clicking. Fuck.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Hipfire sucks with the M16, even with the fucking laser. Ooh. That was brutal. Yes.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
All right.
That spy plane above my location.
Damn, it's a close match actually. Ooh, close.
Multiple hostile spy planes.
No, don't do that.
Enemy care
Fuck.
package above. Mine was destroyed by hostile action. We're in the lead.
Nice.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Incoming artillery.
Going out.
Oh, come on, there were two of them. Oh, man. There were friggin' two of them. All right, I'm gonna go back to the MP5.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
God damn it.
We're letting the motherland down.
Going out.
Pull it back.
Neutralized. Going out.
Oh, we're spawning from here? So where are they coming from then? Shit. Over there! Oh.
Throwing frag.
We are pulling ahead. Enemy care package above.
Oh, they're all over there. They're seriously all over there. Yes! There's another one.
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Nice! Close one. I sucked, though. Yeah, I did bad. No, actually, I had a positive kill-death ratio. How the fuck did that happen? Alright, so... Damn, that was a close match. Like, that was a really close match. Holy shit. Yes, it was absolutely, that was a stable 60 frames per second the entire match. Okay. I can tell you right now, the big difference is the audio is so different because it's like a lot of bass in these headphones. So I really feel when a grenade explodes, it's like, boo. You feel a big explosion when a grenade explodes. The controller didn't necessarily shake or have much haptic feedback at all. Okay. So that's interesting. Now, by the way, I'm going to back out. So Brian, I'm actually not playing this right now. I just wanted to test it. I didn't really feel much haptic feedback at all. There wasn't really like much shaking or whatever, but the triggers, like right now, I appreciate it's fine. The triggers, like there's no resistance at all. Dude, there was significant resistance when you push the triggers. It feels like there's resistance when you're like pulling a real trigger in a gun. It was interesting in that regard. I'm not used to it, but man, I don't know why it kept doing melee. It was doing melee. I was not clicking that right thumbstick. So it seems to me that maybe the thumbstick's a little overly sensitive because I definitely was not clicking in my right thumbstick and it kept doing melee attacks. I think it's going to be something that I have to get used to. Okay? I think it's something that I'm going to have to get used to. But for a first match, it was interesting. The graphics were great and zero complaints about the graphics. Actually, I didn't see lag. I didn't see lag there. All it was is I wasn't used to the controller. So I was kind of sucking at first. Then I caught up a little bit, started playing a little bit better. But the triggers, having that feedback is interesting. For sure. And again, different kind of audio. I'm not used to this kind of deep bass. These headphones apparently seem to have really good bass. Because I'm hearing like giant explosions in the headphones, which is interesting. Okay. So that's it for our experiment here. Our experiment of Cold War. I'll probably play more of it, but maybe not today or this stream. But that was interesting. Okay. I liked that. That was pretty cool to test it out. Alright, good stuff. So, looks like we had some more contributions. CM Fool to the dollar said, hey, use the M16 instead of the MP5 on this map. Gee, thanks a lot. Thank you, CM Fool. Chives Potato subscribed for 3 months. Thank you, Chives Potato. An anonymous gifter gifted 2 subs, one to Necro13 and one to Kigano Reeves. Congratulations to the 2 of you. The one and only Maverick did 100-bit cheers. Says my category is wrong. Well, the reason the category was wrong is because this was just testing. This wasn't me actually playing those games for any length of time. It was just a couple minutes for each game. I am going to change it. If we're going to play an actual game now, I will change the category. How are we doing on subs today? Let's take a look. Whoa, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 821 subscribers. We are only 4 subs away from hitting the sub goal for the month. Damn. Cool. Thank you guys for that support. I really do appreciate that. Conversalist says, what do I think about this Call of Duty? How's the responsiveness? As I've said, I definitely feel Cold War is a blast from the past. It feels like you're playing old school Call of Duty, which is a good thing for sure. I like that they got rid of all the crap from the previous Call of Duties, like the specialist classes and stupid shit that just made too many gimmicks in the game. It seems responsive. I love it. Like, I don't have a complaint yet, except that not every game has a good connection. There are some games where the connection is definitely a lot more delayed than another. But we'll see. I mean, that was a really good experience. That first game worked well. So, that was good. Alright. So, I feel like I will end this video. We will now talk on stream about what I will play first, and I will play some of that first. Cool.